Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. They were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? You see your guys open before you deliver.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now injury. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. Bounds. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And that's going to be in. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And NFL on EA Sports. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and
during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35 for 1st. Jackson going to keep it running right. And he'll get this up to about the 38, and it is 2nd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about
good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. It's a 6-yard pickup.
A nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 38, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. In 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's brought down here just out.
Fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense back on the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And this effort will not get it done. He's the drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead now. Jackson, options out left. And it's a fumble. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or...
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. There as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Now here's the option play going left. Jackson hit and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And this is one of the dangers of letting your quarterback run the football. And now look, he goes through ball security drills just like a running back does. But most of the time the quarterback swings the ball away from his body. And in traffic, sometimes they forget to protect it.
Check 55, Mike. No, we changed it. Check 55, Mike. Check 55.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, busting this open, that's a good start for him.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Jackson, and that will be it.
It forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. Now Jackson on 1st down. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hang on player. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
for the INT on the last drive. He's got his man. It's Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4. Here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to...
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep.